Okay, now that we have our shiny new Aweber account, the first thing we're going to do is create a new autoresponder. Now keep in mind when you look at my account, I have a ton already. So, and of course with yours, you're not going to have any. So just, remember that. Let's go ahead and create a new autoresponder. Okay, I'm here in my Aweber account. I apologize, you'll see some stuff is blocked out just for personal reasons. I'm going to go ahead and click Add New on Managing List. This will allow me to create a brand new list. Go ahead and create list. Okay, here we go. Essentially what we're going to do is, and you'll see a real nice thing here is they also have their own videos that you can watch that'll show you how to get going. You certainly can do that if you like. Of course, this video series is going to take you, much further beyond that, but Aweber has some pretty cool stuff as far as how to use their stuff. So the first thing you want to do is create a list name. This is important. It can only be up to 15 characters, and you want it to represent whatever it is that you're creating. So if I'm creating one on dog training, I'm going to go ahead and call it dog training. Now, unfortunately, just dog training, of course, somebody at Aweber has already taken that. So I'm going to need to come up with something else. Uh, Maybe something like some numbers there. 12. Of course, that's going to have significance to me, but nobody else, but that's okay. Of course, you could play around with hyphens. See, there you go. That's available too. Okay, short list description. Now this will only be viewable on your unsubscribe page. So meaning that if somebody, of course, one of the important things, whenever somebody signs up for your list, you always give them the option to unsubscribe. If you don't, you're going to be in trouble. We'll talk about that in the next video, actually. But so you just want to write what your description of the list is. Okay, let's see. How about just dog training advice? There you go. Okay, multiple unsubscribe. I recommend just leaving that there like that. Okay, open rates. I certainly want to be able to track if people are opening their messages, so I'm going to go ahead and leave that checked. I'm going to hit save. Okay, it's telling me that I do not have my reply address set. Yes, I certainly don't. I'll be taking care of that in a minute, but they're pointing it out to me. Thanks, Aweber. Okay, this next section is pretty cool. It allows you to brand your pages. Essentially, company name, whatever your company is called here, write that in there. If you have a logo on your site or for your company, you can have it, put on your forms as well. So that's really cool. So you would enter your URL if you have one. Also, the location of your website, put that there. And also, whatever color you want the bar to be that would divide the HTML on the pages. So this means that if someone's going to, opt into your stuff or unsubscribe, this is all going to be on that page. Let's go ahead and preview it so you can understand what I'm talking about. Essentially, if someone ever wants to have anything to do with your subscription to your list, you're going to be taking this page and these settings here, are making it more personalized. So you could just skip it if you want, but I think it adds a additional touch of professionalism. Okay, this reply address, very, very important. This is where the emails are going to be coming from and to. Now, of course, they're not actually going to be sent from this address. Aweber is sending them, but this is where Aweber is going to plug in that they came from. So, super, super important that this be a actual email address that you're going to have access to. If you don't, you're going to be in trouble. You're not going to be in compliance with the spam regulations. So, which we're going to talk about in the next video. So, you're going to go ahead and put whatever the email address is of your website. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill in. Say we'll just say Sam at Dog Training Tips, and that's not my site. I'm just making that up. So don't go there looking for me because that's not me. And my name, I'll just say that I'm Sam. And I want the emails to look like that's from me. And also notifications whenever somebody signs up to my list, an email is going to be sent to this address, and I'll know that someone else signed up. So that's pretty cool. So I'm going to go ahead and save that. Okay, now all those are set. In the next video, I'm going to talk about the very, very important CAN-SPAM Act and what it means for what we're doing here.